What's up, Cancers, and welcome to your love reading for June 2018. Alright, guys, so let's see what's been going on for this month, what's going to happen in the future. And this will be for Sun, Moon, and Rising signs. And if you guys enjoyed the video, give it a thumbs up, and I'll be forever grateful. Alright, guys, so let's get into this. So let's see what is going on with the sign of Cancer for love, June 2018. Alright, what is up with Cancer? All right, Cancer. So the energy we have here is the Knight of Pentacles. All right, so there could be a Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn, or Capricorn. I don't want to say and Capricorn. A Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn that is very significant in your life this month. Now, if it's not a person of this sign, then it could just be the approach that you're taking towards a person or just towards love in general. And I always think that this is the best approach, and not because I'm an earth sign, but I feel like when we take the slow and steady approach towards things, that's when it has the biggest probability of actually lasting. Okay, so we have, you going towards something, maybe an earth sign, but there could be secrets here, secrets that could cause problems and could either cause an ending to something that you have, or it could be a secret that causes problems, but you could be wanting this new start with this person. Okay, so let's see what's going on. So in your past, the first card that we have is the Eight of Swords. All right, so you guys are really stuck in your head with something, feeling like you can't move forward. You're not seeing things for what it is. And this is a really mental card. So this is you agonizing yourself, just being in your head. Now, any of the cards I pull here, guys, the energies could be transferable. So it could be you doing it to someone or someone doing it to you, okay? We have the King of Wands, so maybe you're stuck in a fire sign, Leo, Aries, or Sagittarius, or just something that was very passionate, very lustful, where it was really, really intimate that you had a very hard time moving away from. So you're definitely stuck on something, and you're unhappy about what you were stuck on. Now, the next card that you have is the Justice card in the reverse. So definitely something that felt like it wasn't fair. It could have been cheating. It could have been maybe things not working out in court the way that you wanted it to. Something that is seen as unfair. Again, this fire energy is following you, so it could have been, again, with the Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, or maybe an offer that came in or something that you tried to offer, but there's injustices around it. All right, and we have the Empress card. So there's this new start that you guys wanted, something that made you feel good, but something that was in the way of this happening. I feel like you guys were just kind of waiting on something, but for you to get what you wanted, there was some sort of conflict that you had with another person. So maybe you're leaving someone behind to go towards something new. Okay, or maybe you want something new, but either you messed up in some sort of way or the person that you want to go towards messed up in a certain way. Okay, but there's a rejection here. Someone's left out in the cold with the Five of Pentacles. So let's see what's up with this Five of Pentacles, because someone's feeling, left out in the cold. They're feeling a loss. But with the Ten of Pentacles, something feels very good. So for some of you, I feel like you were just moving away from something, but maybe there was an energy that was very resistant towards you going towards this new person. All right, we have the King of Swords. So this could involve a Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini. Or this could be you completely just rejecting something, and having a very cold front when it comes to this person or the situation that you dealt with, and feeling good that you were able to let it go. Okay? I feel like you guys took an energy where you were going to take your power back. All right, and we have the Wheel of Fortune. Swayze, can you relax? My cat's going nuts. So we have the Wheel of Fortune where you guys feel that whatever it was that you rejected, or maybe someone rejected you, something good came out of it. All right, something didn't work out, But I feel like you guys dodged the bullet, all right? You have the Five of Swords in the reverse, so you avoided a lot of conflict here, all right? So in the present moment, there's something that you did not have victory with, something that did not necessarily move forward, okay? But you're having a complete new start. Now, with the Fool card, most likely this is going to be something completely new for you. Maybe it's a new start within the relationship that you have. You're taking it to another level. Maybe you're moving in together. That could be new. Maybe you are deciding to get engaged or married, and that's going to be a new chapter, a new start, something that you haven't experienced with this person before. But for some of you, this could be, going towards someone new altogether. And we have the Three of Pentacles in the reverse. So there's just something that didn't work out. You didn't see eye to eye with someone. This could have been a miscommunication. This is someone that they don't feel like their thoughts are being appreciated. You know those cartoons where you have two people trying to break into a place, and there's one person that they're like trying to put a rope over a wall, and they're trying to climb it, and the other person's like, dude, the door's open. So it's kind of like you're telling them, like, here's the door, this is the way to go, this is the easiest way, but you're not being appreciated for it. Okay? And it's causing a big change. You're having a tower moment here. And with the tower moment, that's either a change for the better or a change that could be for the worse. But in this case, I feel like there's some sort of secret that you guys may be holding, but it's something that makes you feel good. All right, and it could be in regards to a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. Now, the next card that we have is the Queen of Swords. So there's a bouncing back and forth between this air and earth energy. With the Queen of Swords, if there's some of you that are completely letting something go, then this is that energy you have, where you're really going to guard yourself towards this. You're really going to put a high wall up, and you're going to think very logically, and you're not scared to use your sword if you have to. All right, and you have the Four of Swords in the reverse. So this is you putting a lot of logical thinking into something and realizing you should move forward in the most logical way, because you have to cut out the illusions that were in your life with the Seven of Cups coming out. But for some of you, your heart's in one place and your body's another, from what I'm feeling. Okay, so I feel like there's kind of this gray area where you know you have to let something go, and you're in the process of letting it go, but you haven't necessarily put yourself in a position where you can go towards something new altogether. Okay. Now, the next card that we have here is the King of Pentacles in the reverse. So if you guys are dealing with an earth sign, then this is where I kind of give the friendly warning and say, make sure that this person is feeling you just as much as you're feeling them. Because this is someone who's bored. This is someone who has that nonchalant attitude of, oh, I know that I have a particular power over you, so let me try to, use the power that I feel that I have. But they come over maybe if they want dinner, maybe if they want the goods, maybe if they want someone to spend time with, because maybe someone else canceled on them. So it's an energy that you guys could be holding, or maybe the energy that someone else holds towards you. But listen to your gut. If you feel like someone's not feeling you the same way that you're feeling them, or if you feel like they're not willing to do as much as you are, then act accordingly and don't let them get the best of you. All right, so let's see why this King of Pentacles is in the reverse here. Page of Pentacles in the reverse. So maybe someone stops talking to you, or maybe there's something that you keep trying to work on. Okay, but you're not getting the results that you want from it. All right, and with the Hermit card, you choose to withdraw yourself, completely, because this is just too burdening and you feel like you lose control over it. Okay, so I feel like you guys are the ones that may be trying to initiate the fixing here. But with the Five of Swords in reverse, you also just want to avoid problems. You want to find balance. And you could feel that balance is coming because you stop talking to this person, or you stop putting action or effort into this. Now, moving forward into the future, Four of Pentacles in the reverse. So you're really guarded towards something. For a small number of you, maybe you're super guarded with your finances too, if your finances are tied to this person. All right, and you have the Wheel of Fortune. So by you guarding yourself from this, something turns in your favor. And with this being a major arcana, this is going to be, sorry guys, this is going to be a very big event in your life. This is going to be a big shift that's coming in. And, on the 21st, I believe. So a lot of you might see this after the 21st. But we have the summer solstice coming in. So that is going to be promoting a lot of transformation, a lot of change. So if lately you've been feeling like something is different, something in the air is just different, and this is what's going on. All right. I was talking to my friends about it today, and all of our lives just seem to be changing so suddenly. But it could definitely be for the better. Okay. You have the Lovers card here. where because you really guard yourself towards someone or towards something, you find this great, amazing love. And maybe it's with this fire sign. Maybe this is where your heart's at and it makes you really happy. But you have to betray someone in order to find this happiness. Okay? Or you sense some sort of betrayal here. But you just want to go with the flow. And this is what makes your heart happy. Alright? But maybe it's pissing off an air sign. I feel like there's going to be like 5 of you that's like, oh my God, that's my life. I'm between an air sign and a fire sign. But regardless of what it is, regardless of who you're dealing with, you're going towards something that's going to be good, but I feel like there's someone who's not going to be particularly happy that you're going in that direction. Okay. Now, the next card that we have is the Four of Cups in the reverse, an offer that you make that's accepted or an offer that's made to you that you accept. You have the Eight of Cups, so you could accept the fact that there's someone that you need to walk away from. And with the Five of Wands in the reverse, you're cutting out all problems. No drama, no competition, no arguing, no bickering, no rumors, none of that. You completely cut it out. There's a sense of you feeling lost. You know, did I make the right decision? Did I take the right path? And there's a sense of instability that you feel with this. Because I feel like you guys were in something that the effort just wasn't equal. Okay, somebody was doing way more than the other person was. All right, you have the Knight of Cups in the reverse, so maybe that's why you felt like you had to go towards somebody else. Maybe you felt like you had to stray. All right, and the Two of Swords. So there's this sense of indecision, but with the cards I just pulled on what you guys could be going towards in the future, I feel like your heart knows what it wants, but I feel like there's part of you that feels bad to go after it. Okay. Because it could cause a lot of conflict, but there's something that you just don't want to manifest anymore. But there is a direction that you want to go in. But again, there's a betrayal here, so you're trying to wait for the right moment for you to feel absolutely fucking fantastic. Okay? So I feel like there's something you truly, truly want, but I feel like you're kind of walking on eggshells to get it. You just don't want it to be a bad look. Maybe you're getting out of a relationship and you don't want to be judged by getting into something, you know, that seems to be quick. All right? Or maybe the person from the past still has some sort of hold on you. All right? But there's something that really does make you happy. But it's like I don't want to say scared. I don't want to say that you're scared to go towards it. But something is trying to block you from going towards it, even though it's something that seems to make you guys super happy. All right. So Cancer singles. Let's get you some cards of advice. And then we'll go on to couples after. Okay. So there's this duality that I see for you singles. Something that's unfinished and something that you want to bring about in your life. For some of you, maybe it's the same thing. Maybe you still have feelings for someone that you want to get back with. Okay, but for others of you, maybe there's something that emotionally you haven't fully closed it out, but there's another direction that you want to go in. Regardless of what that is for you, juggling two people right now is not the answer. Okay, it's going to cause a lot of bullshit. You're going to want to avoid the storm. Okay, you're going to feel like things, really hit the fan in a negative way. So you want to make sure that you remain as balanced as possible here. Because I feel like this is going to cause more issues than what you're willing to bargain with, that you're willing to deal with. And I know that if you're single, you could do whatever you want. You could talk to 1 million people if you want. Just let them know what's up. And not so much, for them, although that does sound selfish, but hear me out, just to avoid bad karma, okay? I know that might sound a little selfish, but that's why I don't do bad things, because I just don't want it to come back to me. So that's why I'm telling you, if you don't care about the person that you're doing it to, at least care about your future self, okay? And this is vice versa too. If it's the cross watcher that could be juggling a Cancer and somebody else, you want to remain on the path that you know that you want. If this isn't going to work anymore and you know that, don't do it, because bad things are going to happen because you guys are forcing it somewhere. There's something in your life that's forced. All right, don't move forward with it. Okay? It's a waste of time and effort. Whatever it is that you guys are over, it's only going to cause trouble if you keep it in your life. All right. So let's see, Cancer couples, what you guys could be going through. All right, guys. You're in a place right now that there's something that could be illusions in your relationship. Whether it's you that's causing these illusions or somebody else that's causing these illusions. But your best course of action here is going to be going with the flow. Do not overexert yourself. Where does your heart want to be? What does it want to go towards? Have you been arguing a lot with somebody? Have you been giving them a lot of crazy attention? Cards are telling you to step back and take a moment to hear yourself think. Okay? And if you do that, you'll end up being fine. You know, you have the King of Cups here, so you'll be in your highest element. But there could be something that you guys are forcing that could break your heart. For some of you, maybe it's a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn, but there's a sense of somebody that you're dealing with, and one of you just isn't in this the same way that the other person is. So someone's going to get heartbroken here. So, you know, if there's something that you truly want, just stand your ground and stay away from whatever it is that you may not want. And I see you guys getting that, because I do see brightness and abundance coming in, but you just have to be careful with the path that you take to get there. Yeah, there's something that's not working out for you. Someone you don't see eye to eye with. And a lot of reckless energy around you guys, but don't feed into it right now. Okay? Maybe you guys are undecided towards somebody. Maybe you go in a direction that really pisses somebody off. But the biggest thing here is don't feed into the bullshit, guys. All right? Things are going to take a very good turn for you, but it's once you let something go. Is it your partner that you're letting go for someone else? Is it a third party in your relationship that you have to let go of so that you can focus on your partner? It'll be different for everybody. But don't feed into the bullshit, okay? If someone's upset with you and you know that it's something you truly don't want to deal with, you know, say your final piece, say, hey, I'm sorry I hurt you, or I'm sorry that we went through this, but I can't do this anymore, okay? This is a type of situation where if you argue back or if you constantly pick up a call that you know is going nowhere, you're just wasting your time. You're going to be unhappy, okay? And that's always a good approach, just to kind of take a step back, okay? That's something that I've practiced a lot. I used to be the type of person that, no, call me, what's going on? And I wanted to argue. That was my thing. I wanted there to be a good argument. I just don't have the energy for people like that anymore. So I feel like when love works and when there's somebody who's really good there, yeah, we can have our, you know, trials and tribulations. But if there's truly love there, you kind of have to take a step back, let that person kind of go adrift. And if they're truly meant for you, they'll come back. But I don't think that love should be about begging. I don't think that love should be about obligation. So if you feel any of those things, then what can you do to readjust? All right? I love you guys. I'll be back with your mid-months or end of the months, whatever we want to call it, very shortly. All right? Take care, Cancer.